It was just a couple of weeks ago that I thought to myself, where did August go? And I think we completely skipped over the month of September. And now we're in the middle of October, and the leaves are starting to change. Whenever I see this happen, the changing of seasons, the changing of the leaves, it invites me to reflect on my own mortality and on the mystery of life and death. We don't like to talk about death very often, and we don't even like to use the word death or dying or died. And as much as we might be uncomfortable with the topic of death, deep within, we know it's a reality. As a church, we believe that in death, the hope of blessed resurrection dawns. We even say that in the preface at a funeral, that prayer just before the Eucharistic prayer. Indeed, for your faithful, Lord, life is changed, not ended. And when this earthly dwelling turns to dust, an eternal dwelling is made ready for them in heaven. Life is changed, not ended. We can never forget those who have gone before us. Parents, brothers, sisters, some of you who've lost your own children, a friend or a co-worker. On November 1st, the church celebrates the Feast of All Saints, a day for us to mark those saintly women and men who have lived exemplary lives, whom an entire community or village or even a nation somehow recognizes as special and as unique, holy, and almost perfect in their desire and action to serve God. As a church, we enshrine them in stained glass, in bronze and in marble and in stone. And we honor them and we lift up their example. And then on November 2nd, the church celebrates the Feast of All Souls. It's a day that we remember our beloved dead, those family members and friends who they're not famous, and most likely an entire village or nation doesn't know them in the way that we know them. But we remember and we give thanks for their presence in our lives, for their influence and their good example. The opening prayer for All Souls Day liturgy voices what we believe as a people of faith. Grant, we pray, to your departed servants that with the mortality of this life overcome, they may gaze eternally on you, their Creator and their Redeemer. They may gaze eternally on you, their Creator and their Redeemer. This is our prayer, our hope, and our desire for our beloved dead. All Saints and All Souls Day begins a time of focusing on our beloved dead. And the entire month of November, we remember those who've gone before us. And so once again this year, beginning on November 1st, we invite you to bring your framed photos to the church. As the leaves change, as our days become shorter and our nights grow darker and colder, we can find warmth as we gather for prayer and as we celebrate the Eucharist, either in person or by way of the live stream, because we will be surrounded by a communion of holy women and men whom we trust gaze eternally on our Creator and our Redeemer. God bless everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as fast as these days are moving, try to enjoy every moment that you can. Until